ventricles. A fourth ventricle have what brain? The rhombencephalon. Yes. The third ventricle have the diencephalon. Yes. And lateral ventricles have a telencephalon. Telencephalon, how we say, have two hemispheres that have the cortex cerebri, and we discuss all gyrus and all sulcus, and corpus callosum. We can show corpus callosum. We make from horizontal section. Yes, it's looking like this. Corpus callosum on this preparate, for example, or on this, for example, or if we making a vertical section, we can see this picture of corpus callosum. And corpus callosum have a free part. This is anterior in front located the genu corpus callosum. This is genu corpus callosum. Then body corpus callosum and splenium corpus callosum. Understand? Genum, corpus, splenium. And anterior part, genum, making a rostrum. Bird have a nose, rostrum. Called beak. Yes, beak. Rostrum. Genu, corpus, splenium, rostrum. Genum, corpus callosum. Understand? Corpus callosum. Corpus callosum have connecting nervous tissue that connecting two hemispheres. To our body, it's working two sides together. Corpus callosum have three parts. Genum, corpus, splenium, and genium making a rostrum. Understand? And below the corpus callosum, we have a fornix. Yes, fornix. I understand what is this section. You should understand the different things of brain on the different sections. For example, this is a superior section. Yes? If I make this is inferior. And they have different pictures. I can take it and put and combine. This is superior picture, this is inferior picture. Or, for example, we're making a middle section. And, guys, here. And we have, how we say, we have a fornix. This is a fornix. This is all of this. Fornix. Fornix have on these sections I can't show you all fornix because it have
it is covered.
It's no how say
protrusion.
No,
Curved.
have not this
Flat shape.
not flat shape. Yes, not flat shape. And corpus and fornix have a corpus. This is corpus fornixes and columna fornixes. Maybe you remember we discussed we hear columna fornixes when we discuss a thalamencephalon. This is 1, 2, columna fornixes. This is in front. 1 second. This is accipit. Frontal. Columna fornixes. 1, 2. Columna fornixes. And if we imagine in this place located the corpora mammillaria. This corpora mammillaria located in this corpora. This is corpora mammillaria. This picture. Understand? Corpora we turn. This is corpora mammillaria, and then going to columna fornixes. Then they continue to the corpus fornixes, and behind in the occipital part, it's making a two crus. 1, 2. Crus fornixes. Understand? And this crus go to the temporal lobe. This is temporal lobe. A crus fornixes. And then this Continue to the hippocamp. Hippocampus.
Campus.
Who know function of hippocampus? Function of hippocampus.
Thermoregulation.
Hippocamp. This is memory. Our hippocampus. Hippocampus. Who know?
Past memory is contemporary memory to permanent memory.
Yes, it's our memory. We
Storage.
can. One second.
Past memory. long
Memory
time.
storage.
This. Memory process, learning and making memories. We can memory something.
Long term.
When yes, for
Storage.
long time. For example, if we be a children's, we memory some good or bad things. It's function of our hippocampus. Hippocampus. Yes, hippocampus. 1, 2. Hippocampus. You remember hippocampus. This is on the ending of two crus. Fornix is hip 1, 2. Hippocampus. And if we take on this section, we remember that we have a gyrus callosum, isthmus, and gyrus parahippocampalis, because in this place located hippocamp. Understand? Hippocamp. The function of hippocamp, this is memories. Understand? You should understanding how 3D is looking. Yes. We make this is lobulus frontalis, this is occipitalis, this is temporal. Corpora mammillaria, this, we turning this, corpora mammillaria, then for columna fornices, corpus fornices, and 2 crus fornices, and then they have making a hippocamp. Hippocamp, this is elevations. Hippocamp, this is elevations. Understand this? And today we discuss a rhinencephalon, smelling brain. Rhinencephalon. You should know that rhinencephalon have 2 parts, peripheral part and central part. Central part, this is gyrus fornicatus and gyrus dentatus. Gyrus dentatus located inside the gyrus parahippocampalis, we not see. Gyrus fornicatus, this is, yes, rudimentary. Gyrus dentatus is rudimentary. Gyrus fornicatus, this is gyrus cinguli, isthmus, and gyrus parahippocampalis. Understand? All of this, it's a smelling brain, olfactory brain. Rhinencephalon, gyrus cinguli, isthmus, gyrus parahippocampalis, and uncus 2. This is a smelling brain, central part, gyrus dentatus and gyrus fornicatus. This is central part of rhinencephalon, central. And we have a peripheral part of our rhinencephalon. Peripheral part, this is 2, bulbus. Are you see winding? 1, 2.
India.
1, 2. Bulbus olfactorius, tractus olfactorius, and 1, 2. Trigonum olfactorius. All of this located in the sulcus olfactorius. Understand? Guys, why you don't hear? Oi, see. Don't hear and not see. Bulbus olfactorius, tractus olfactorius, trigonum olfactorius, and substantia perforata superior, anterior. Yes, substantia perforata anterior. Or inferior part of our brain. Bulbus delighted on this picture. Bulbus olfactorius, tractus olfactorius, trigonum olfactorius. I see a lot of parameters. Substantia perforata anterior. Understand? Anterior. This is anterior, this is posterior. Understand? Chiasma opticum, this is infundibular with the hypophysis, and corpora mammillaria. And in the corpora mammillaria beginning the fornix inside going, making looking like How?
Curve.
Carve. No, yes, like
Oblique.
see a horse.
Seahorse.
Seahorse. Hippocamp. Seahorse. In the sea, located. Seahorse. Seahorse. Hippocamp. Seahorse is called sometimes. Seahorse. Understand? Seahorse. Rhinencephalon, peripheral part, repeat. Bulbus olfactorius not present on this winding. Bulbus olfactorius, tractus olfactorius, trigonum olfactorius, and substantia ferrata anterior. Understand? This is peripheral part. Central part, this is gyrus dentatus and gyrus bulbus olfactorius, tractus, trigonum, and substantia ferrata anterior. Understand? This is all not difficult. About rhinencephalon.
Okay.
Next class.
Okay, why I ask you this? I remember.
Very difficult.
Rhinencephalon understands. And we have a basal nucleus. Basal nucleus, this is accumulation of gray matter, and this is a subcortex. We have a cortex cerebrale, pyramid system ending in voluntary, I can't understand what I make. And we have a subcortex nucleus, basal nucleus. And if we make on the beginning, I show you on the picture, and then on this picture. Separate, we have a basal nucleus. Basal nucleus, this is accumulation of gray matter. Yes, subcortex, basal nucleus. We have three parts in our basal nucleus. This is corpus striatum. Corpus striatum have two nucleus. Nucleus lentiformis. This is nucleus lentiformis and nucleus caudatus. What is this? Thalamus. This is thalamus. This is caput of and nucleus caudatus have a three part. Caput, corpus, and tail, cauda. And on this section, we can see only caput. Only caput because nucleus caudatus have, I can show you nucleus caudatus. This is our 3D model. This is, who understand what is this green? Fourth ventricle, aqueductus, third ventricle, two thalamus, yes. And then pink, this nucleus caudatus. And nucleus caudatus have caput, corpus, and tail. And you can see it have comma shape. Comma, yes, comma. One group say me is looking at a comma shape.
Comma? No,
Yes.
C shape.
Which
ठीक है छोड़ो. C shape तो जरूर ऐसे जरूर लग रहा है C.
Like
It looks like this.
like a seahorse, yes.
C
So on the picture, if we make, yes, for example, if I make a section like this, on the picture, I can see only caput. Understand why? Because corpus and tail located on the another level. Understand why we see on this section, I can see only caput. Understand why? Because this picture, I make it at this section and see only caput. If I look another sections, I can see body and tail. Understand? Nucleus caudatus have caput, corpus, and tail. Cauda. Yes, cauda. Understand? Nucleus caudatus. This is first nucleus of corpus striatum, and second nucleus lentiformis. This is 1, 2, 3. Nucleus lentiformis, and nucleus lentiformis have two parts: more lateral and more gray. More better see putamen. This is one putamen. This is shell of. One second, I write putamen. Shell from the seeds. Scarupa.
Shell of seeds.
You
Shell
eat
of seeds.
seeds and
Yes. Throw.
throw. Yes. Putamen.
थोड़ा सा sound
More
भाई.
lateral located gray matter. This is putamen, and we have two. 1 second. Lentiplin. Tak.
और खेलो पबजी
This pale, pallid pale.
हमको करना
It's a light.
Corpus pallidum, pale.
Pale.
Not more
Yellow.
better see. Pale. Light.
Light color,
Light. Globus pallidus medial and globus pallidus lateral. Two corpus pallidus. Medial, lateral. Understand? Two corpus pallidus and one putamen making a nucleus lentiformis. Understand? Corpus striatum have a two nucleus. Nucleus caudatus and nucleus lentiformis. Understand this? And we have a claustrum. First part, second part of our basal nucleus is claustrum or barrier. Claustrum. This is a more lateral than nucleus lentiformis. This is claustrum. This is a very thin line. 1, 2, claustrum. 1, 2, claustrum. And we have corpus umbilicoideus. Yes, but it's not present on the picture. It's located inside. Understand? And this is insula, cortex insula. This is cortex insula. Understand? Cortex. This cortex insula. Insula. This is a fifth lobe of our cortex cerebri. Insula. And our corpus striatum and our nucleus lentiformis combined and making a pallida striatum system. Two corpus pallidus and corpus striatum combined and making a pallida striatum system. Pallida striatum system. This is a most important extrapyramid system. And this extrapyramid system, this is the autonomic nervous system, autonomic functions. Understand?
Yes.
Pallida strial system. And all of this we can see on the what is more better? On this, or on this, no, on this I can see. Two thalamus. This is, what is this?
Lateral ventricles.
No, this lateral eyebrow gray. What is? Caput of nucleus caudatus. Now I can see only caput because corpus and tail located in another section. I am merging and take another brain and I see only caput because if I take it, I understand. I see now only caput because another parts located on these levels. We delay this. Understand? Caput, nucleus caudatus. This is. Then two thalamus, and we can see a nucleus lentiformis. And nucleus lentiformis a more gray. This is putamen, and more light corpus pallidus. You see more light, more medial, more light corpus pallidus. This, and this is more dark putamen. And who very good vision can see a very thin claustrum line. A very a very thin line. You see, this is claustrum. It's more lateral, but that nucleus lentiformis. And then going the cortex insula. Understand? More lateral cortex insula, then claustrum, more medial nucleus lentiformis with putamen and corpus pallidus, and more medial located a nucleus caudatus, but we can see only cap because another parts located on the another. For example, this is anterior part. This is maybe on this. I think it can be corpus nucleus caudatus, corpus 1, 2, corpus. On the another section, corpus nucleus caudatus. You remember when we discussed thalamus, we can say that we have a border between thalamus and nucleus caudatus. I remember stria lateralis. Stria lateralis is border between thalamus and caput of nucleus caudatus. Understand? This is gray matter. Strio-pallidar system. Corpus pallidus and putamen of nucleus lentiformis is working together, making a stria-pallidar system. Extra pyramid, autonomic system. Understand? And involuntary, because this is subcortex. Subcortex. Understand this? And between the gray matter, we can see a white. White matter is bordering. It's making a how say the dividing our
Separation.
separated. Yes, separated. Our gray matter. More medial located capsula interna. Capsula interna located between two thalamus, caput nucleus caudatus and nucleus lentiformis. 1, 2. See, capsula interna. This is 1, 2. Medial. Capsula interna. Understand? The borders medial. This is nucleus, caput of nucleus caudatus and thalamus, and lateral nucleus lentiformis. Understand? Capsula interna. Then going capsula externa. This capsula located between putamen and claustrum. This is capsula externa. Yes. And we have a capsula extrema. This is a more lateral. Yes. Capsula extrema located between claustrum and insula, cortex insula. This capsula extrema. Understand? 3 capsules. Capsula interna, capsula externa, and capsula extrema. Understand? More lateral. Capsula extrema, between cortex insula and claustrum. This very lateral. Then going capsula externa between claustrum and putamen. 1, 2. And capsula interna between thalamus, caput nucleus caudatus and nucleus lentiformis. Understand? And nucleus, and capsula interna have a 2 parts: cornu anterior, cornu posterior, and genum between genum. Cornu anterior between caput nucleus caudatus and nucleus lentiformis. Cornu anterior, cornu posterior between thalamus and nucleus lentiformis, and between genum. Through the nucleus, through the capsula interna passes the tracts. In interior cornu passes the motor descendant tracts, and in cornu posterior ascendant sensitive tracts. At the next lesson, when we discuss tracts, all tracts, if this tract go to the cortex or not, or conversely from the cortex to the other parts of the brain, it goes from the capsula interna. Understand? In the middle you have the picture. Where is picture? I will take on the on the 8 or 9 page this, and you can see tracts. All these tracts, the important tracts we discuss at the next lesson. You can see that this tracts passes from the capsula interna. Anterior cornu motor tracts descendant, posterior cornu sensitive tracts ascendant. Understand? And all of these parts, can I see? We can see. What is this? Yes, this is capsula interna between thalamus, caput nucleus caudatus and nucleus lentiformis. Capsula interna. Then going capsula externa between putamen and very very thin capsula externa and capsula extrema between claustrum and cortex insula. This is white matter. If it's white matter, this is tracts. Yes, process tracts. Gray matter is bodies of neurons. The white, this is process tracts. Understand? Basal nucleus. Basal nucleus we discuss, hydrocephalon we discuss, and today we discuss lateral ventricles. Lateral ventricles have a seahorse shape, like a nucleus caudatus. This is a lateral ventricle, and you can see that all our ventricles is connecting. Our fourth ventricle connecting from aqueductus with the third ventricle, and foramen interventricularis connecting with the lateral ventricle. And our lateral ventricle have a four part. This is cornu anterior, not cornu, crus.
Crus.
Cornu, crus.
Cruz बोली थी
Crus or cornu? Cornu, yes. This is cornu, guys, cornu anterior, located in the frontal lobe. Frontal lobe. Cornu anterior, then going at central part, then cornu posterior in the occipital lobe, and cornu inferior in the temporal lobe. Understand? Why? For because it have a C shape. Anterior, central. This is posterior. This is inferior. Cornu anterior, central part. Cornu posterior. Cornu inferior. All understand?
Yes.
And now, if we make a section, we can see. Oh, sorry, a different. For example, if we take this section, we can see what is this? Anterior cornu. Understand? Why anterior? Because this is frontal. This is anterior cornu. The border of anterior cornu, and I forgot to say you, between the corpus callosum and fornis, located the corpus pallidus. No, pallidus. Corpus. 1 second. Corpus. Septum pellucidum. I'll show you septum pellucidum in atlas. I can show you. Septum pellucidum. It stretches between fornis and corpus callosum. On this picture, to revise, we can see how looking the fornis have corpora mammillaria, then columna fornicis, then corpus fornicis, and on two sides going the crus fornicis. This is hippocamp and uncus. Understand how it's looking? And commissura in front. The columna fornicis, we have a commissura anterior.
भाई दिख ही नहीं रहा है.
This is 1, 2. Commissura anterior. Commissura anterior, if you remember, this is anterior border of third ventricle. I remember. Commissura anterior. This is commissura anterior. What else?
ऐसे बहुत
Then, between the corpus callosum and fornix located a septum pellucidum. This is stretched septum. This is septum pellucidum, and on this preparate. Here. And on this preparate. This is septum pellucidum. This is septum. Understand? This is septum. We make two halves yes, septum pellucidum. Understand? The medial border of anterior corner of lateral ventricle, this is septum pellucidum, and lateral, this is caput of nucleus caudatus. Understand? This is about anterior corner. On this section, I can see only anterior corner and posterior corner. Understand why? Because this is
Dilated.
this central part I not see this picture. Understand? This is corner posterior. The border of central part not see, but you should know that central part maybe on the 1 second.
उसको नया pointer
On
दो
central part, I can show you on this is superior section. This is I go to the central part. Understand? This is central part,
It is not
and
visible.
it's not visible on this section because this is inferior.
Okay. It's
I-
covered.
Yes.
Coverage.
So central part,
बहुत बड़ा
so, anterior, posterior, inferior, and central part. This is looking like this. This is lateral ventricle. This is understand?
Very dangerous.
It's looking good.
Understand? At free time, going and working with the brain, not confused. You should understand on what section we can see things. On the inferior section, we can see anterior corner, posterior corner, and we can go to the inferior corner. I take a wizard and go to the inferior corner located in the temporal lobe. Temporal lobe. This is central part. The border of central part, this is corpus callosum. This is corpus callosum. The posterior corner, it's
पॉज कर लो भाई बर्बाद हो रहा है